Have you ever dreamed of printing your own money? What if I told you a man once did just that, not in some basement, but with the permission of the very company that printed his country's official currency? This is the unbelievable true story of Arthur Virgilio Alves dos Reis, the man who nearly owned Portugal. Born into a humble family in 1896, Reis was ambitious, but his early life was marked by failures. He faked a diploma from Oxford, a university he never attended, just to land a job. But this small-time forgery was nothing compared to what he was about to pull off. In the early 1920s, Portugal's economy was in shambles. Reis saw an opportunity. His grand idea? He would convince the official printers of the Portuguese escudo, a London-based company called Waterloo and Sons, to print new banknotes for him. Now, how could anyone possibly do that? Reis forged an entire set of official-looking contracts. He claimed he was a secret agent for the Bank of Portugal on a top-secret mission to provide a massive loan to the struggling colony of Angola. The contracts looked so real, so legitimate, complete with signatures from government officials, all meticulously forged, of course, that Waterloo and Sons didn't question it. They believed they were acting on a confidential order from the Portuguese government. Soon, presses were running, and millions of brand-new 500 escudo notes were being printed, identical in every way to the real currency, because they were real currency, just unauthorized. The only difference? These notes had duplicate serial numbers of ones already in circulation. But who would ever notice? Reis had them shipped directly to him. Suddenly, he was one of the wealthiest men in Portugal. With his newfound fortune, Reis didn't just buy luxury cars and palaces. He was hailed as a national hero. He started his own bank, the Bank of Angola and Metropole, and used his vast funds to invest in businesses, create jobs, and stabilize the national currency. He was seen as a savior, a financial genius who was single-handedly reviving Portugal's economy. He even made a bold move to gain a majority share in the actual Bank of Portugal. His ultimate goal? To retroactively make his fraudulent scheme legal. He was on the verge of controlling the entire country's financial system. But the bigger the lie, the harder it is to maintain. Journalists started noticing a suspicious flood of new banknotes. An investigation began, tracing the money back to Reis's bank. When officials from the real Bank of Portugal compared notes, they discovered the duplicate serial numbers. The scheme unraveled. In December 1925, Reis was arrested, and the greatest financial fraud in history came to a crashing halt. The fallout was catastrophic. The scandal destroyed public trust in the currency, leading to a massive financial crisis and contributing to the military coup of 1926 that established a dictatorship lasting for decades. Reis was sentenced to 20 years in prison. What's truly incredible is that Waterloo and Sons, the company that printed the money, was successfully sued by the Bank of Portugal and went bankrupt. Alves dos Reis, the con man with a fake diploma, managed to bring down one of the world's most reputable printers from his prison cell. A story so wild, it proves that sometimes reality is far stranger than fiction. Thanks for watching. If you found this story as mind-blowing as I did, hit that like button and subscribe for more incredible true stories you won't believe. See you next time.